All right, we are live. It looks like we're waiting on Parker to join here. Um, but yeah, we're excited to see how this thing ends up. The 2015 458 Spider. I think we're at two. What are we at? 232 right now. Got a little bit of a bidding war going on here. Let's see. I think Parker's joining right now. There we go.
Cool.
Hey, what's up,
We're
man?
on.
Long time no talk.
Yeah, no, it's been a while. All right, sweet. I'm able to see the live running on the website. That is freaking awesome.
Yeah,
I'll mute
cool,
that though,
right?
so it's not a weird echo of each other.
Yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, I guess we can kind of start back from the beginning. So yes, a client's car line that I built with him when I worked at Ferrari Beverly Hills. It's a 2015 458 Spider with 6,000 miles. It was one of the last off the production line because it has this special option Alutex carbon, and just in classic Ferrari tradition, they just pushed off anything that was hard to make till the very, very end. So it could have been one of the last ones off the production line, because that 2015 was when they switched over to the 458 Speciale. So yeah, so that's kind of the summary of the car, and yeah, let's see where we're sitting with the bids.
Another thing I love about the 458 Spiders is that it's a hardtop convertible, so it doesn't look stupid when the top's up. And then you got that rear window that you can put down. So if it's raining, you can still hear, or it's too cold, you can still hear that glorious engine. And as Phil was saying in the other live, I mean, it's the last naturally aspirated V8 mid-engine Ferrari. It's never, I mean, unless something crazy changes with fuels and whatnot, you're never going to see this again. So it definitely is going to be one of those cars where, 50 years from now, someone goes, oh, I bought that car for 240 and I sold it for 250 and now it's worth 20 million.
Yeah, I've actually heard many stories like that where one of my favorite was the 250 GTO, where the guy bought it for $45,000, drove it for a couple years and sold it for 90. He's like, I killed it, like I absolutely crushed it. And then he's like, yeah, now it's one of the most expensive cars in the world.
I mean, it's hard, doubling your money on a car sounds pretty good, but when the car sells for 70 million at auction, that 90K looks pretty bad.
Yeah, nobody, I mean, it was such a weird time because nobody saw value in them. I mean, the number of cars of that I've heard stories where they were just sitting there, nobody cared about it, nobody even wanted to deal with it, and now it's like worth crazy amounts of money.
Now I can't see the actual auction on our screen. Is that showing right now, or is it just a video of me and you?
Let me see. So I think I can. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Yeah. All right. So who do we got as the top bidder right now? Sean Yu. Heck yeah, Sean Yu. And I think Frank B.
All right, someone just bid up. It's 232,500 now.
Ah, yes. All right. What is it? Babak E. All right. Heck yeah.
Oh wow! So literally a new person. So now there's 3 people in a bidding war: Babak, Sean, and Frank. This is going to get interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty.
What already
is
interesting?
Yeah, I mean, whoever gets this is it's there's not a lot of them out there like this. So
no, I had never seen the Alutex interior ever in any car. And obviously, I've been fortunate enough to drive and review a lot of Ferraris. And if I didn't drive them, then go into car shows and whatnot. And I'd literally never seen it. So it's a pretty darn, I don't know the quantity of, Alutex cars that were made, but it cannot be very many.
Yeah, yeah. And I think this is, I mean, just 458 in general. I mean, like removing the fact that it's, a special build, removing the fact that it's 2015. I think the 458 is kind of at this like sweet spot in the Ferrari world where like you could buy it and drive it for 3 years, and you probably are going to break even,
Oh, 100%.
It's just like, it's not really going to depreciate. And, so whoever gets it, I'd bet good money that they're going to turn around and sell it in 4 or 5 years and probably even make money.
Yeah, I mean, if you hold it more than 4 years or something, there's no way it's going to lose money.
Yeah.
I mean, look, cars are now twin turbo V8s, and then the 296. Now we got a 6-cylinder, so it's just going downhill fast.
Yeah.
But the good news is these cars still exist.
Yeah.
232 600. Somebody bids
Nice.
again.
All right. Who was that? Who's in the lead now?
Let's see.
You got to refresh that page.
Sean Yu back.
Sean Yu's back. All right.
This is like, I'm not even the one bidding on it, and I've got.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Exciting, yeah. But I will say, 232 750 got another bid. The biggest regret of any car sale I've ever had was selling my Speciale Aperta. So that.
I'm biased. You're asking the wrong person.
Yeah.
I love
but
that
look,
car.
A convertible Ferrari is
Yeah.
a convertible 458. It doesn't get much better than that.
That was a great spec too. I love that car.
It was. It's
Granted,
funny.
I did sell
somebody,
it to you, so yeah.
Somebody said, "Oh, it was such a unique, one-off spec," but I think it was literally just the launch spec. So they made a handful of
it was
ones like that.
I'm trying to remember. It was the 3-layer yellow, right?
Yeah, it was like Giallo Triplo Strato, I think is what it was called.
Yeah, that's such a great color.
If anyone's Italian watching, I'm sorry I said it like that.
Yeah. Anyone really Italian, we apologize. But yeah, the that or the pearl white, man, those are just like, that 100%. 3-layer white that they have is stunning.
Yeah, but I think I've seen a Lafa Aperta in that pearl white. That just looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
233. All right, who's that?
All right. We're creeping up. And we have already met the reserve. We said that already, which is exciting. So whoever wins gets the car, which is pretty exciting.
Got some feedback from Sean. He said mobile site doesn't work very well when you're trying to bid.
That's interesting.
I guess we'll look into that. I haven't run into that issue yet, but obviously we want to make it as flawless as possible. So I apologize.
Auction number 2, so we apologize, Sean. We are working on that. But yeah, okay, that's good to know. Oh yeah,
the one good part is that if bids come in right towards the end, it does have an extension. It extends by, what was it, 2 minutes, Phil?
Yeah, similar to Bring a Trailer. So under 2 minutes, if somebody makes a bid, it resets to 2 minutes. So
that way you're not, if there is some, it's loading not fast enough, or you run into some sort of issue like that, you're not freaking out that there's 1 second left and you missed it. We'll have
you can't time the auction and bid 1 second left. Yeah,
we don't want someone to bid with 0.1 seconds left with a bot and win it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, was it Frank B just come in? All right, let's see here. 233, yeah. Frank B.
I'm seeing Sean still.
Oh yeah, Sean Yu. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Sean Yu. So I'm curious if these guys are Ferrari collectors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if it's your 100th Ferrari or your first Ferrari, it's a freaking awesome one.
Mm-hmm.
Another 500, 233, 500.
We're creeping up.
I need to learn how to do the Mecum auction. You had a 500 and 234.
I'd probably turn that off if.
Yeah, maybe that's not a good idea. I really wonder how that started. So
yeah, why that's a thing? Yeah, why does that exist? Yeah.
All right, Babak E is in the lead.
Up. I love it.
1 minute and 9 seconds left. This is pretty wild.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I mean, nobody else really offers this,
I have not seen we're trying to differentiate ourselves as much as possible, and I have definitely never seen a live streamed online auction, and pretty cool to have, a kind of a bidding war at the end of it too.
Yeah.
to show. 40 seconds left.
Yeah, and if you guys have questions, put them in the comments. We're happy to answer any questions. We're live here,
100%.
so yeah, fire off comments, and we're happy to answer them here live. So,
and especially if someone submits a bid in the next 24 seconds, then it'll extend it, and then someone will have time to ask a question, and we'll respond ASAP. All right, 16 seconds left.
well, the final countdown. Oh man.
3, 2, 1. Checking for last second bids.
Sold. All right.
Wow. Congrats. 233.5. Who was that? Babak. Yeah, congrats on the new car. That's freaking awesome.
That is so awesome.
So we will, if you are watching this, we'll reach out immediately, get you connected, and make this thing happen. Yeah,
very, very awesome. Well, congrats, Babak. We'll reach out to you shortly. We'll kind of coordinate, and yeah, I'm excited. I'll let the seller know. He'll be very happy.
Awesome. Any last words, Phil? Or I think time to log off.
Thanks for joining us, and yeah, we're going to be doing this daily for the auction. So feel free to tune in, and yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Awesome. Yeah, there's some cool cars coming up. I mean, we got the RWB, we got a GT350R, a 488. So stay tuned.
Yeah, hopefully Vic from RDB, yes, thank you. For RDB can join us tomorrow. So we're hoping that he jumps on and we can talk about his build.
Yeah, RDB, RWB. That is
yeah.
That's confusing.
Yeah.
All right, Phil.
Yeah.
I'll see you later. Bye.